checking in. It's funny, I just left the nail shop and the lights blinked on and off like 6 times. It was like 5 or 6 times. Got all shooken up and I was just like, no, calm down. But anyway, I wanted to talk about the dream that I had last night and what has been occurring in the dream space lately for me. I don't know about for you all. And excuse me, my allergies are acting up today for some reason. But I don't know if it's been happening with you all, but I've been going dream within a dream quite frequently. And also, I've been noticing like different marks. We talked about this probably about a month or two ago, with different marks or things are on my body when I wake up, but they're also on my body in the dream space. So I know the other night I was holding on to my left side, like upper rib cage area, and I was talking about something that was on that area in the dream, and I woke up, it was there. So very interesting to me that these timelines are crossing over, but we've been talking about that for years now. So that's nothing new. I hope it's not breaking up because I'm about to get into the dream space. And so last night, it was me traveling with a group. And I was traveling with, it was like family members, but also friends. And if for whatever reason, it was like we were going to like some part of Germany or Europe or France, somewhere over there. We end up missing our flight. Well, we didn't miss the flight. Scratch that. We did not miss the flight. We got the times misconstrued, and it ended up being that we were leaving in the afternoon when we thought we were leaving that morning. So we still had time in out of town, out of the country, right? So we ended up deciding like, hey, instead of us like just we should go out, right? Let's plan to go out and enjoy the city again, before we leave. And everybody decided to go back to the hotel to change. And once we got to the hotel, me and another friend of mine, we noticed that everybody was like, had decided that they did not want to go out. It was like, okay, fine, we'll stay here. Now the dream jumps. This is where it takes a twist. So the dream jumps, instead of me being in a hotel, we end up being in someone's house. I can't remember whose house it was, but I remember being in the living room of someone's house, and it gets really dark outside. Like it goes from light to like dark. We look outside, we see the clouds like culminating and coming together and moving around. And we was like, what's going on? So we see people on the street like running. We don't know where the people are running to. Hey, how you doing, MM2 and Nicholas? We don't know where people are running to. So I was telling everybody, like, don't go, like, let's stay in the house. While I'm looking out the door, we start to see these big creatures. The only thing that I can say that's similar to them were like dinosaurs. And it got really dark, and we saw all these like dinosaurs like just start running in, coming together. We're like, oh my God, like, what the hell are these creatures doing here? And it was something started to talk to them. We didn't know what it was that was speaking and what it was saying to them, but they came all together, they got really still, and they started to listen to it. It was like giving them instructions. I don't know what the instructions were, but it ended up being where they were turning to give orders to hurt us, like human beings, mankind, human beings, I would say. So when that started to happen, we came back in, and next thing I know, I wake up. Now I'm waking up still in the dream. I'm not waking up here. I'm waking up still within a dream. And so when I wake up in a dream, I was like, oh damn, I was like shaking it off in a dream. And it was like really crazy, and I was trying to like get myself together, but then I had to leave. So I was like, damn. I was talking to my friend in a dream, because we were driving out of my garage at my house, like where I live now, but this is me in the dream. We are driving getting out of the garage, and I'm trying to tell her about the dream, and she was like, I know, I had the same dream. And then so I'm trying to get on the phone with my boyfriend to call him. He's calling me at the same time I'm calling him. So I'm just like, hey, everybody, sorry about that. So I'm trying to tell him about the dream, and he started telling me, like, that was crazy what happened last night. And I'm like, what? He was like, yeah, I had a dream about that. I said, I had the same dream. So we were noticing in that dream that I had about those creatures, dinosaurs, reptiles, whatever they were, these big, huge dinosaur creatures who were getting instructions on what they need to do against us, on how to harm us. Like everybody was having that same dream that same night. Like we're all living within that dream. So the dream that was within a dream, we all were having that same experience in the dream state. Very weird, very crazy. The dream takes other turns and does some other things. I did receive some numbers in the dream as well, and then it flipped into some family stuff that I'm not going to share here because it wouldn't make any significant difference to you all. It has nothing to do with anything, but I did want to share that piece, and I wanted to see if anybody had been experiencing more, I would say more frequently, because I always have, but not as frequent as I've been having lately, these dreams within a dream, like 2 levels deep, and then waking up within that dream and still dreaming. I think this is similar to the dream that I had a few weeks ago that I just shared, maybe a week ago, about dreaming in Ghana, dreaming that I was in Ghana. And in that dream, I woke up just to tell my boyfriend that how Ghana was, like that whole one I did a week ago. This one was the exact same, just a different story, a different dream, however, but still the same thing. Me waking up, still within a dream, sharing with my boyfriend the dream, but he was having the exact same dream. My friend that was with me in the car when I was leaving my house in that dream, she had the same dream, and we were noticing people were experiencing the same dream in that. So I haven't had a chance really to dissect it at all. Hey everybody, I haven't had the chance really to try to dissect it at all and think about it in depth. I did know that it did leave me feeling a little different, especially with seeing those creatures. Like the best that I can explain is like Godzilla. All of these different reptile, huge dinosaur Godzilla creatures that just came out of nowhere. We didn't even know where they came from, but they all gathered together. And once they did, there was some type of entity or energy that started to speak to them to give them instructions on what to do to us, which was just, strange in itself. But it was really strange that when I wake up from the dream, that still in a dream, everybody had that same dream. I've never had a dream where everybody had the same dream experience. So I did want to share that. And if you have any ideas, and these people driving so fast, oh my God. People are in a rush to nowhere. If you all are having these dreams within a dream experiences, share with me. Let me know. They're happening more frequently. I'm having more dream within a dream experiences than I am being lucid. But the lucidity dreams are always pretty similar as well. Oh, come on, because you just driving all kind of which way, crazy. But I haven't had any dreams of being lucid in a while. I am getting ready to go on a fruit fast. I've been drinking water today all day, and then I'm going to transition into a fruit fast. So usually when I do fruits or I do mono meals, the lucidity aspect comes right back. So yeah, that's what I wanted to share about that dream within a dream. Once again, I think it's been a week between these both. Don't really know what all of this is meaning in any aspect. But if you all definitely are having these experiences, I would like for you to share with me to let me know what those dreams are, what those experiences are, how many levels deep you've been in a dream, and how you feel when you wake up. When I woke up, like I was saying earlier, I was feeling a little off kilter when I woke up from the dream. I kind of was like in a state like, is this still a dream? And then I was looking around, I was like, okay, like I'm back here in this reality, so I'm clear out of this space. But it's very, very, very interesting to me that it happens and it occurs. It's been occurring again and again. So definitely share with me. I am working to put together the puzzles to this because these have never occurred back to back like this. So as always, I leave you in peace and high frequencies, everybody.